Hi, welcome to our floor boxes and table boxes video. In office buildings, the power, phone, network and AV cabling are generally hidden under the floor and behind walls or even above the ceiling. This is generally not just for aesthetic reasons but for health and safety reasons too. In order to access these cables all from one place, as well as keeping the appearance of the room and table tidy, we would use a floor box or a table box. Floor boxes are modular, so a designer or architect can choose what is installed in a floor box or table box in order to customize to suit the requirements of the room. To open a floor box, there is usually a handle to raise the lid. The lid often only opens 90 degrees, so watch your fingers and cables and it can easily fall. All lids can be removed while you work. Some twist and some unclip. For the twisting ones, look for a groove on the inside of the lip of the floor box where the lid pivots. For the unclipping, the clips often have a lever in a different color plastic. If you're unsure about removing the lid, speak to your line manager or an engineer. Since floor boxes and table boxes are designed for each room, the elements inside each module vary and could be things like main power sockets, network ports such as RJ45 arrays, VGA input for computer and laptop connections, audio sockets, and a RJ49 port marked video in, which are for touchscreen panels. In some floor boxes, the mains don't have a power switch, so make sure that, as always, your power cable is connected to your equipment and the equipment is switched off before you plug it into the mains. Table boxes work in much the same way as the floor box, creating a neat interface between the user and the equipment at the other end of the cabling. Floor boxes and table boxes certainly help to simplify the cabling in the meeting room. But from an AV point of view, remember that both are possible points of failure if you're having trouble sending signals to equipment. Some general tips are: number 1, always perform a visual check before accessing a floor box. Number 2, if you need to work in a floor box, you may be more comfortable raising a job and having an engineer accompany you. Number 3, mind your fingers. Number 4, if you need to go into one floor box for longer than a few seconds, it is recommended that you remove the lid. And finally, if you have a fault in a room, bypass the floor box or table box if you can.